You know, the more I look at this area of the story area, I always thought this was the Trunks' time machine, but it's very clearly not. Like, Trunks' time machine looks nothing like this, and I haven't seen GT in a hot minute. I'm pretty sure this is the spaceship that they took in the Black Star Dragon Ball saga to all the different planets to find the Black Star Dragon Balls. And that's kind of weird that there's such a blatant GT reference in the game, because there was no GT representation until GT Goku was added as a playable character for DLC. So it's really weird, this very obvious GT reference. Anyways, there's a few things you're about to notice. Number one, it's Dragon Ball month, baby. It's back. We're gonna power through. But more importantly, this video fills the entire screen. What's up with that? If you're watching these in sequence, the last video didn't fill up the entire screen, no video prior. This is like the jump from part 1 when I accidentally rendered it in 240p to part 2, where it was just 480p as always, but now, what's this? 720p and no black bars on the side? That doesn't happen. This is Mad Chats. He doesn't do that. Hey Fiddle-Doo, you play your Animal Crossing New Horizons. I don't have that game. Yeah, I figured out how to render in HD. It was simple, and I could have been doing it this whole time. But I didn't do it until Dragon Quest XI's, and that's why that video is very special. Of course, I didn't know I was going to do that in that video, so that's why I didn't talk about it in that video. But you may have noticed that that video looks better than any first impressions before it. That's why it's very special to me. And now all future capture card videos, and probably Matt Chats too, are going to look like this, and I'll try to make the stuff I record with Camtasia look like that. But we'll see that when we see that. Let's get back to it. I thought we'd be picking back up with Xenoverse, but it turns out we were the entire time the next thing we had to do was a FighterZ episode, and we're going right ahead, mostly left side of the screen, but we're starting with right side. And you see that I have new colored Joy-Cons. You want to hear that story, go watch my second Mario 64 randomizer playthrough. That's a doozy. So today, we're playing as your boy GT Goku, because we played a Super Saiyan 4 Goku before. And also, everything looks different now. They had a pretty big update. I guess now's the time to nip it in the bud. Kefla, they're doing a third wave of DLC. And that kind of caught me off guard, because that makes Dragon Ball month pointless. But we're going to keep going how we originally intended to, meaning we won't be seeing Kefla, and I'm not sure when Ultra Instinct Goku's dropping, but whenever he's dropping, we won't be seeing him either. I have other plans related to Dragon Ball month to do with the 5. We're not even getting 6, so it's not divisible by 3. We're getting 5 DLC characters in the third pack, in the third wave, and that sucks. Because I could have just split them in 2 and given them 2 different Dragon Ball month style episodes. And that's what I will do probably anyway, but one of them I'm going to have to bullshit a third character for. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Either when they're all out or once a third one is out, because they're not releasing them in pairs. Anyways, second big thing you'll notice, other than the complete design change of this whole screen, Z-assists. The things that when you like summon your partner by hitting the L or ZL buttons. You can customize those. So Goku has Kamehameha, Dragon Flash Fist, I don't know what that is, or the Power Pole. Since we're representing Super Saiyan 4, let's do Dragon Flash Fist. Janemba has Phantom Assault, Demonic Blade, and Hellblade Flurry. I almost read that as Furry. Oops. But yeah, let's keep that. And then she has Total Detonation Ball. Or Door Stab. Or Derv Stab? Yeah. Or Snack Time. Let's keep Snack Time. And of course, their outfits. So I have to talk about Origins again. Second outfit, usually the one that's a reference to something. You can't see them as clearly. Well, maybe that's just a GT Goku thing, because he a tiny boy. But this is clearly his Turtle Hermit outfit. From like the second arc of Dragon Ball all the way through King Piccolo, and it's great. None of the other ones really have references At least not the ones I have unlocked. So, yeah, let's talk about this since we're not using Kefla. We're gonna be using GT Goku twice. I guess I'm spoiling that early. I don't know how I originally planned to reveal that. Because the number of characters in this game wasn't divisible by 3. Go figure, now it is. But just my luck, when I stopped the game, we could have done a Kefla mission in Xenoverse 2, but go figure, when I stopped the game, when I stopped Dragon Ball Month back in January, it had to be when I'd already done Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because I would rather do regular GT Goku instead, but I'd already done it, so whatever. So we're going to be using GT Goku twice. Once is actual GT Goku in Xenoverse 2, and we've already done last episode, the last one you saw in January, we did Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So since we're using him twice, let's just use his regular outfit for now. Janemba, he's got fat Janemba colors here, and all the other ones are just BS, just colors. Android 21s are interesting, because her second costume is in reference to Dr. Gero, which is interesting, because he's not playable in this. Neither is Android 19. Her other ones are just traditional, just palette swaps, like Majin Buu has. I like this one. It's not quite Evil Buu, but it works. So let's be Dr. Gero. Actually, I don't like how that looks. Yeah, I do. It's too human for her Majin self. It's fine. So we're starting against... Ooh. You know what? Yeah, GT Goku. Why not? Let's start with GT Goku against Adult Gohan. I think that works. Yeah, and it shows what attacks they have. I'm not sure if in tournament mode they always have A. It's very laggy with how it goes by, but you know what? That's just the game. It's just a Nintendo Switch. Goodness.
My body might be smaller now, but I'm still the same Goku!
You're not gonna make a move. Then allow me.
Wow, nothing to say to your father now that he's younger than you. Okay. So let's address 2 elephants in the room, because there's 2 elephants in this room, and they're really just cramping my style. They're just very in the way. I don't like being on the right side, but that's fine. Number 1, why did Dragon Ball Month stop? And number 2, why did I wait until now to bring it back? And they have very different answers. I have 2 very, very different answers to those questions. Hold up. First, I want to say my goal for this video is to show off Goku's level 3, where he turns into a Super Saiyan 4, since, you know, Super Saiyan 4 was the point of the last Xenoverse episode. I need to start blocking, dude. I'm so out of practice with this game. I swear I have not played this or Xenoverse 2, other than, like, today, earlier today, since January, since Dragon Ball Month was a thing. It is, but, like, obviously, it's not. Yeah, I'm just out of practice. I haven't played Kefla. Like, legitimately, I just didn't think about it. And I haven't even seen Kefla. The reason I even bought Kefla, because before today I didn't have the Season 3 pack downloaded. But now I do. Is because I shouldn't use that. I really should use... Well, it worked. It usually doesn't hit. It's just so, on the off chance we see Kefla, I doubt she'll have custom dialogue against anyone, you know, before... Wow, really? Okay. Sucks. It's an awful start. Before Ultra Instinct Goku's out. Maybe she'll have it against Blue Goku. I don't know. But other than Jiren, I doubt she'll have much of anything against anyone. But it's fine. Maybe hit.
Holly, you too!
Android 21! Win!
Don't you dare interrupt my valuable snack time!
So why did it stop? This would be so much easier to say if this were a Xenoverse 2 episode, but it's not. We don't have that luxury. Why did it stop? Pretty much just work. It was the start of the semester, and I got... Because I started this during Christmas break, so I had plenty of time to, like, record in advance. But, of course, it caught up to me. And then I could only really record on weekends. and I just couldn't maintain daily uploads with that, so I just kind of stopped and focused on other things for a while. And I intended, second question, why did I wait this long to bring it back? I intended to bring this back in April, so I could start something new in May. Not Budokai 3. I'll have an update video once Dragon Ball Month is over, about my plans moving forward. But I have another plan that it was for May, and I was going to start this in April. I was going to get through Dragon Quest XI real fast, and then do that. Because, I mean, I'm recording this, I don't know if you're seeing it, but I'm recording this the day Dragon Quest XI went up. I don't know if you're seeing it the day after, but, you know, you might be. But, ooh, Bardock. Shoot, there's nobody, whatever, just keep GT Goku. Janemba and Android 21 aren't going to have anything to say against anyone. I'm trying to switch to Janemba. I don't know if it's going to work, but just to show everyone's thing. 'Cause, I mean, who cares? Why would Bardock say something to GT Goku? Maybe there is something and I'm missing out, but I feel like he'd say something to Adult Goku more likely. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know.
You look just like me as an adult!
Is that you?
Is that my son? Let's fight! Dragon Ball games are so weird, dude. I'm really glad it didn't take my input for Janemba. I'm glad that was too late. Because that was really cool. I like that. Glad I didn't miss that. So yeah, I intended to finish this up, just quickly breeze through it in April. That did not happen. And the reason that didn't happen isn't because of work, like the reason I stopped it in the first place. No. Let's be very clear, because I wanted to resume this spring break, but then spring break, because of you know what, became the whole last semester. And now it's summer officially. Like this past week was my finals week, and so I'm done. Although I need to change my major and shit. This is an awful time to do that. Hey, it's Goku in alternate costume because I'm using his first costume. Oh, I can't believe Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, not GT, can go Super Saiyan 3. That's insane. Stop doing that. Here's what I want to do. Is this fight a good fight to do it? To show, yeah, let's do it against... Well, should we do it against Gogeta? I don't know. So, yeah, it's not a reason. I meant to start this in April, but then Star Trek Picard finished, and they offered a month free of CBS All Access. So I made a really long list. I'm just gonna let him kill me. Because you have to die, have one man down, and then do GT Goku's level 3. Not the Spirit Bomb, the other one. It's Dragon Fist, to show Super Saiyan 4. That's what I'm gonna do. So they offered a month free because Picard ended, and I was like, that's a great opportunity. There we go. Yes! Yes! Super Saiyan 4! Let's do it. I love that. Yeah, because Picard ended, they did that, and so I made a really long list of all the episodes of other shows I wanted to watch before Picard, and then Picard, and I watched them. And that's what took up all of my free time in April. So I decided, forget my May project. Not forget my May project. I'm sorry I'm talking over this. Well, it's not custom, so who gives a crap? I'll do my May project, which would have gone past May anyway. It's just going to be my whole summer project at this point, and it's not Budokai 3.
You need to pay more attention to people's energy.
Yep. It's going to start once Dragon Ball Month is done. I can't promise that Dragon Ball Month is going to have daily uploads again. Maybe. But, like, I'm not going to force myself. Then there's a First Impressions coming at the end. It's Dragon Ball related. I still want to do the match chats about Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's still up in the air. But probably. And I won't try to make those daily. If I have to take some days to work on those, that's fine. Look, Dragon Ball Month was never destined to be a whole month in a row. It's being split between December. It's supposed to be split between December and January. But now it's literally May, so whatever. Whatever. Just, I don't care. Android 21 because Android 17 is an Android. I've done this battle before because I did a practice tournament before I started this just to get back into the swing of things, and some arena mode as random characters, or arcade mode. And they didn't have anything custom then, but we'll see. We will just see. Eventually. Jesus, come on.
I don't care if you're an android too. Get in my way and I'll eat you right up.
Another one? Another of Dr. Giroux's ridiculous creations?
Are you ready? Let's go!
I am really glad I got to see that, because that didn't happen before, and you know, it's high quality. Even though it's Dragon Ball Super era 17, I think that's great attention to detail, and I love it. Yeah, there's some really great moments. I discussed this in the earlier episodes. It still just sucks how like inconsistent when you get dialogue and when you don't is, but whatever. Yeah. So after everything, after the first impressions and the Nat chats, assuming it still happens, uh-oh, that missed. That's fine. That's when the May project will start, as I'm calling it. It's a surprise, you see, and I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be one of the best things on the channel, especially now that I can upload in HD. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be the best thing on this channel. Who the crap is going to have something to say against Super Broly on this team? We literally have a GT character, a movie character, who can't use words, and a game-exclusive character to this game. Like, honestly. It's such a misfit crew, honestly. It's insane. But yeah, I'm excited to finish this up. I'm really out of practice with Xenoverse, though, so we'll just see.
You know, you'd be stronger if you trained more. Well, I guess I better head home. Chi-Chi's probably pretty mad at me.
GT Goku's victory animation is one of the best in the entire game. I love him riding Shenron like in the last episode of GT. It's so damn good. Also, him telling fucking kid-ass GT Goku telling Super Broly he'd be stronger if he trained more is really funny to me.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
I'm gonna attempt, I guess you're not gonna get to see Janemba's opening. It's literally Fat Janemba turning into Super Janemba. And they're the same colors right now anyway, so. Let's see if 21 has anything.
Don't bother me and don't get in my way.
You're an android.
Oh my gosh! The look of disgust on Cell's face! I guess he feels superior because he's biological, but I mean, she's Majin. I don't know exactly how that works. But wow, that's cool. The interesting thing about that is, like, long before, I love that Goku's, Ki Blast is just as powerful, but it's really gotta reach. It's got some reach, though, that being said. Long before FighterZ was a thing, Cell, like, in the fandom, was considered Android 21, since Giroux was Android 20. And that's really cool, because it's kind of Android 21 versus Android 21. Yeah! Look at that. Love that. I haven't been focusing very much this episode on, like, finishing dialogue. Honestly, I might be a lot more chill in these next ones than I have been. Although there were some really funny ones initially, but I hate that none of them are HD till now. Dragon Ball Month. No, I won't say Dragon Ball Month has been the most inconsistent. You know what the most inconsistent playthrough I've had was? Mario Kart 8. Oh my gosh. Because when I started that, I had no capture card. And then by the time of DLC, I think the first few DLCs I didn't, and then I did. And then I dropped the quality of the capture so that my computer could handle it better. What am I going to finish this with? I don't know. Probably not 21. Maybe if I was playing as Trunks, he'd have something against 21. Definitely not Janemba. Have we shown a Janemba finish? Well, I don't think GT Goku's... We have all the Dragon Balls. Although the issue with that is, can we even get a... No, we couldn't even get an auto combo to get the Dragon Balls. Oops. Oh, we see Shenron anyway.
You gotta train hard enough to keep up with Vegeta!
And that reference fails me. That response fails me because I didn't hear their opening dialogue, but it's fine. It's fine.
My size probably fooled you. You need
Yeah,
more
we know
attention.
Goku. Yep. That's how it goes. What the crap was I saying? I feel like I was saying something. Let's not plan another tournament. And like, what did I do back in January? 4 months ago? Okay, 3.5. Give me some credit. We gave previews for who we're going to play as in the next episode of Xenoverse 2. And that's going to be Bardock, Hit, and Super Saiyan Blue... I'm sorry, that hurt. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. What a mismatch. That's crazy. But that's who we're going to be playing as. And it's going to be really fun. So I'll see you guys then. We'll have more to discuss then. We'll have some enlightened discussions. Those episodes will be longer. And we're going to power through Dragon Ball Month. Maybe not daily, but you know what? I hope my HD-ness can brighten your day. Oh yeah, I was talking about my most inconsistent playthroughs. Yeah, and then by the very end of it, it was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, I literally never finished doing the DLC in Mario Kart 8, and then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, so I finished everything there. Got to show both games' battle modes. It was insane. It was crazy, dude. It was insane times. My original Mario 64 playthrough was also pretty inconsistent. DS was consistent, other than the formatting changing when I picked it up after like 2 years. But it's fine. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Please stay inside. I don't care if your damn laws raised your don't go outside ban. I don't give a shit. Stay inside so that we can all go outside together when this is over. And it's over sooner. And you're gonna kill us all single-handedly. It's your fault. What the crap. Anyways, goodbye.